Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Yaya Toure. And it's with Dumfries. Dumfries. Attractive build-up. Cole Palmer. Cahill. Harry Kane. Caicedo. Dumfries. Rodrigo. Antonio Di Natale. Now with Di Natale. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Timber. Moises Caicedo. Can they find a gap in the defence? Eyeing an opening. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dumfries. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. No panic, just passing. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Cole Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Timber. Here's Ronaldo. In position. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Antonio Di Natale. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the cross-check, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Kane. Cahill. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Dumfries. This is looking threatening. Dirk Kuyt. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tim Cahill. And just missing the target. Still in front, though.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
Dumfries. And now Rodrigo. And on to Di Natale. Antonio Di Natale. Oh, showing good patience. Big chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Confident attacking play. They do pass the ball with authority. He might yet finish. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Mbappe! And the danger is averted. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Dirk Kuyt. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Cucurella. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Fine build-up play. This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Goal for Arsenal.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Rodrigo. Veron. And on to Kuyt. Now with Kuyt. He's in here. Opportunity again. Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
Has to be. Oh, magnificent reaction. And tidying up, Chiellini. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Kuyt. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ruud Gullit. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Ludovic Giuli. Well, patient passing could be the Dembele. And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Best. Joao Cancelo. Mbappe, and this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. Cancelo's cross really does invite someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Dirk Kuyt. Rafinha. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Cucurella. This could level it. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Can he put them in front? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And got rid of it. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Matheus Cunha. Johan Cruyff. An encouraging move from Barca. Opportunity, and it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mbappe. And he has options available. That's a good-looking ball. It. Here's Mbappe. And an astute piece of defending. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Mbappe. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Johan Cruyff. Now Cruyff. On to Guimarães. Really good challenge. And a confident clearance. Antonio Di Natale. Mbappe. Touré! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Clears it away. Opportunity, and a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
Coming up
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the...
lucky programme draw.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Mateus Cunha. Struggling to get it away. And a time for cool heads. George Best. And now Rodrigo. And Best has it. Rodrigo. Very effective passing sequence. Top-class defending. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Promising move from Barcelona. Good patience. Must take the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the substitution will occur now. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Anthony. Now with Di Natale. Well, a really good run. Can he put it in? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, it's a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona on the front foot in a wonderful chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Di Natale. Dumfries. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. Away.